they had like linked me up with the Justice League. So I like flew out to Atlanta, and we was only in the studio for like 4 or 5 days. So we did all that in like 4 or 5 days. Yeah. And sometimes I sit back, I'm like, damn, we had more time. We could have went even crazy. Yeah.
We pausing right there. So if only 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So how much time was spent on Call Me When You Need Me?
Yo, I'm so glad you asked about that song, bro. Because that's
the one,
bro. And the story behind that song is kind of crazy too,
oh my
bro.
goodness. Talk to me.
Because so we get in the studio, right? Okay. And like I said, I'm a little nervous. You know, I never really did this before, but in my mind, I'm saying, yo, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? Yo, that's all that's in my mind. It's like, yo, I'm leaving here with something. I got an investor that's waiting on me. I got the Justice League here. I'm leaving here with something, right? Yeah. So, and like I said, I never really been in the studio and worked with producers like in the moment, like before that. You know what I mean? Now I do it more, but before that, So we're working, right? Okay. And in my head, things aren't going well. You know, I don't know how they're feeling because they probably used to this. So you know what? They probably don't expect you to get it on the first song. You know what I mean? Yeah. But in my head, I'm like, yo, I gotta leave here with something. So things start off a little rocky to me. You know what I mean? Where it's like we're just not aligned yet. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting back like, oh shit, like this isn't going good. You know? So we sitting back. I'm writing to a beat. Okay. I don't even really want, but I'm just writing to it just to show them that I'm trying to stay active. You know what I mean?
Was that beat?
No, this beat didn't even get put on the project.
Okay.
I didn't want the beat, bro. I just picked the beat because they were showing me beats, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna choose one because I want to show them that I'm gonna do something. You know what I mean? I was just trying to prove myself, So I'm writing to it, and I'm just like not feeling it, bro. And then one of them, my man's Rook, he's a producer, he's part of the Justice League. Okay. He had his headphones on, and he was working on something, right? And I could hear it outside of his headphones blaring. So I'm like, hey, what's that? I'm like, what's that? He was like, oh, it's not ready. I'm not finished. I'm like, bro, put that up. I want to hear that loud, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So he plays it, and it's the Call Me When You Need Me beat. And now it's blaring on the speakers. I told the engineer, like, yo, I'm going in the booth. So then I go in the booth, and my brother's not trying to be like an artist. Okay. But like he used to be, like he raps and he used to and he has like a certain way of singing that I enjoy. You know what I mean? It's not for everybody, but So I go into the booth, and my brother's name is Rudy. I'm like, what would Rudy do? And I said, she ain't making moves like me. And then when I do that, all I hear is I see everybody take their headphones off, and everybody's like, yo, keep going. And I'm just in the booth like,
oh my,
thank you, God.